The NASDAQ advances for the week, but the S&P 500 and Dow retreat.
Emotion has no place in your investments, so how do you know what news actually matters? Hi, I'm Eric, and in the next few minutes, we're going to forget the headlines and focus on the facts. Here's what really happened last week.
The S&P 500 finished the month at 2913, losing 0.54% during a relatively calm week on Wall Street, which also saw the Dow Jones Industrials average had just a hair over 1% lower to 26,458. In contrast, the NASDAQ Composite gained 0.74% on the week to wrap up September at 8,046. Across the month, the S&P rose 0.43% and the Dow 1.9%, while the NASDAQ declined 0.78%. The small cap Russell 2000 sank over 2.62% in September, settling Friday at 1695. Well, the Federal Reserve made its third rate hike for the year 2018, setting the target range for the federal funds rate at 2 to 2.25% last week, in a move that economists and investors widely expected. One development was unexpected. The Fed removed the word accommodative from its latest policy statement, a hint that it may be on the verge of altering its monetary policy outlook. The Fed dot plot still shows one more interest rate for 2018 and 3 scheduled for 2019. Both marquee U.S. consumer confidence indices finished September in great shape. The Conference Board's index reached an 18-year peak of 138.4, rising 3.7 points from its August mark. The University of Michigan's gauge declined 0.7 points to a still impressive reading of 100.1. Looking at other economic indicators in a data-heavy week, consumer spending rose 0.3% in August, falling short of the 0.4% gain forecast by economists polled by Briefing.com. While reporting that advance, the Commerce Department also announced an improvement of 0.3% for personal incomes in August. The National Association of Realtors said that its pending home sales index declined 1.8% in the 8th month of the year. And in better real estate news, the Census Bureau found new home buying up 3.5% in August, measuring a 12.7% yearly increase in the pace of new home sales. All right, looking ahead at this week, today, Monday, the Institute for Supply Management presents its September manufacturing PMI. Just before the closing bell tomorrow, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell will deliver a speech on U.S. inflation and employment outlook in Boston. On Wednesday, ADP's latest payrolls report appears, along with the latest ISM service sector PMI, and the September Challenger job cut report and a new weekly initial jobless claims snapshot arrive on Thursday, and the Department of Labor issues its September employment report to wrap up the week on Friday.
Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you'd prefer to read the transcript each week, you can subscribe to that at www.erichagan.pro. Also, if you'd like to get financially organized, head on over to nocostfinancialdashboard.com and take control of your financial future. Lastly, if you want to find out if you're invested right, visit getinvestedright.com right now. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.